and welcome back to another Train Sim Classic video. It's been a little while since I've last been on here, but we're going to be on the West Coastway by George, and we're doing quite a sort of cool, realistic scenario. The other day a 377/6 went along the West Coast, which doesn't really happen often, and unless you count a 387 as a 377/6 or 7, they're basically identical, apart from one having one coach less. Let's jump in. We'll get everything set up. It's a bit concerning that the level crossing is still up. Have we got a red? No, we've got a green. Okay, that's a little bit concerning. Let's do that. Do that. I just think one hotel. I don't know which one hotel we are though, which is going to be an issue. Let's get the doors unlocked. Make sure all of them are on. I'm just going to find out what our head code is. As I mentioned a few times, I use my TV screen from my computer, so it cuts off sort of, well, that top left just perfectly cuts it off. So I'm going to quickly have a little look see. Hopefully it's on ATS, and then I'll be able to find it quite quickly. Expert driver only operation, unfortunately, yes. This comes under as, is it even on ATS? It's not on ATS. Okay, we're going to TSC. I will find it. Always happens. Driver ID, I know, 8974. Yeah, route code, that's already set up. Train Sim Classic. Scenarios. Oh, it was definitely one hotel. Right, hang on. One hotel 2-1. Let's do that. One hotel. Hopefully that level crossing will go down as well. Standing at a signal. What signal is this? 028. 028. 028. Cool. So we're going to be calling it Worthing, Lancing, Shoreham Seaport, Slade, Hove, Preston Park. Oh, and then that's it. Then Preston Park. Right. Let's get going. There's any sort of time to get into these places. Right, well, we'll just have to sort of go across the crossing and hope for the best for it. Oh, hang on, here we go. So you don't actually get a cab of a /6. They are slow at closing, come on. God, off we go. Oh, a bit of wheel slip. Not the most summery of days. So they're quite realistic, really, for the summer we've had so far, which has been not great. Put the wipers on a bit more. So next station stop will be Worthing. And this actually is a scenario by George himself, the creator of the route, as he went on the route in real life for the first time. So he's basically started development of it again, which is great to hear. So hopefully maybe when this video's gone out, or quite soon after, there'll be a new update for the route to take it past Durrington, which is currently endpoint. We're formed of 10 coaches. We don't really need to worry about coming into the platform at a fast speed. Right down towards the end. Although I do need to be careful of all of the rain. That's going to cause a bit of slippage. Yeah, it's quite rare this happens. Well, it basically never happens. But there was another thing which basically meant the other unit couldn't do it, so they used this one. Here we are, this is Worthing. I think I've also got the sound mod as well. Have I got the sound mod? I'm pretty certain I've now got the, no, maybe not on this one. I did reinstall, I think it's the Yowie Weathering pack and the Sam T sound mod, but it might not be, unless it is on here. I mean, that door does look quite grubby. Maybe not. Right, Lancing will be up next. Let's go. Look at that. So, but technically these trains do run down here on a daily. But 387s. The only difference with these is they've got one more coach. And well, in the southern livery, not GATX. Well, that is looking lovely. That was fantastic. I think we might have the sound mod on. What was I going to say? Yeah, one of the last services, not one of the last ones, but it's, what is it, One Hotel something, is it 9-1? The one which goes from London Bridge to Littlehampton. I think most of the time is a 387. Which is not really that pleasant if you're going the whole thing from London Bridge to Littlehampton. You're probably going to get quite a sore backside, as the seats aren't the best. Actually, every time I'm on a 387, it's uncomfy. I mean, it depends. It depends how long of a journey you're taking. But if you're going over half hour, because I mean the Gatwick Express is what, 30 minutes Gatwick to Victoria, and then 30 minutes Gatwick to Brighton, which is sort of ideally why you'd be going on it. But yeah, the seats really aren't comfy for anything, yeah, over 20 minutes, half hour. I do sort of wish they refurbished them, you know, when they're due refurbishment in the next 10 years or so, and just put some comfier seats in. Especially for the Gatwick Express, as you know, it's premium. It's not any old train, it's a premium train. What it used to be. So yeah, imagine this train, well, this would have been uncomfy if you're going Littlehampton all the way to Vic. Ooh. I don't know, who finds the seats on the newer, sort of just newer trains? They're all just sort of ironing boards, aren't they, nowadays? Who finds them comfy? Specifically the 387 seats, or the 377/6 seats. Do you think they're comfy, or are they a bit sort of not comfy? I think it's front 7 coaches here for Lancing. Pretty certain it's got a short platform. The rain does obscure the view a little bit, so it dawdled a little bit there. This is Lancing. Right, front 7 coaches. And after this is Shoreham by Sea. Oh, let's press T. Hopefully audio's been alright for this as well. And there's also another DLC I picked up on the Just Trains summer sale, which is the Voyager Advanced. I've got it about 2-3 weeks ago. I still haven't driven it yet, so I need to get to that. Just trying to find some sort of good scenarios for it. It's quite an old DLC, so the ones on there are a bit simple. There we go. Lovely motor sounds the Electro Stars have. Listen to that. Yeah, I must have the sound mod on. Let's get a little flyby shot. One of the nice looking sections this is. There it goes. Right, back in. It's quite easy to know when we're approaching Shoreham as we go over the massive sort of Shoreham bridge over the River Ada. And it's like, oh, well, we're here now. So we'll start slowing down once we pass over that. And I believe it is 70 miles. It's been a little while since we've driven this, but I think it's 70 all of the way to sort of Hove, where it then comes down to 60. And then there's the 15 into Brighton. Something like that. Or 20 into Brighton. 15 or 20 into Brighton. We've got Shoreham Airport there on the left. You get flights sort of to the Channel Islands from there. There we go. Hopefully the view is sort of alright. Oh, that's quite far. Look at that. Let's go back to that one. And it's got the lower speed limit for, well, for basically MPV and loco hold trains. And you got the River Ada here. Yeah, we are now approaching Shoreham by Sea. Basically, as soon as you come off that bridge, stick the brakes on, you should come into a fairly nice speed coming into Shoreham. She's right just here. Look at that, it should almost bang on 30 coming into the station. Fair way down, all the way down to there. Still just in step 1 at the moment, which I think is actually going to bring us to a fairly nice. So let's take that off actually, because I probably would be alright, but no, we'll go a little bit further past. Yeah, stick it on now. Nice gentle stop for the passengers on the 10. The weirdest thing to see is when you see one of these newer subclasses attached to an older subclass. Especially when you're dispatching it, it's so just weird. Before, on one of the trains, there's been 2/3s, which are, well, this. The older style. And then one of these. So you sort of got, and the bill lights, sort of the external orange hazard lights are slightly different on these ones as well. It's bizarre. There was 2 of them and then a /6 or 7, one of them. Right, Port Slade after this. We've got a forward facing. No. I think they only just about got the 10 coaches on. That does does sound good. And out we go. It's a long old platform, that. Bloody hell, it keeps going. There. Right up to 70. Let's get back in. Cool. Been in many of these today. Come in. Well, actually, not the newer subclass, but I mean this cab is actually one of an old well, an older subclass cab, but it's just not updated for the /6. Yeah, coming in here, going on there, cab to cab with the phone, which looks a little bit different. Reportions now approaching. Safety announcement, closed doors, key off at the front, confirm once done. Many times. So we get to pass through Southwick and Fisher's Gate. And we'll start slowing down basically once we pass through Fisher's Gate. This is Southwick. Very much Southwick, if you think about Wick, where Wick is in the country, which is, you know, almost at the top of Scotland. Near Thurso and Wick on the far north line. Hopefully you guys can actually see all right. Like even sort of from here, it's, you know, it's not the best view out the front. So hopefully for you guys watching, it's all right. See, the rain effects are pretty decent on here. Put that up a bit more. No, that's annoying. Let's not do that. Nah, go the other way. We'll go over Trafalgar Road, and we'll start slowing down now. Yeah, now approaching Port Slade. A station I'm quite familiar with. Go quite often, actually. I actually will be here, you know, as I'm recording this, I will be here quite soon. I want to catch the new 1X Brighton bus. Which runs sort of right straight across here. Right down to the end, okay. I thought it'd be like here somewhere, but no. Must be a 10 to 12 car stop. It's like, come on, stop now. Coming a little bit slow. Was it the extended Port Slade? Not recently. Yeah, definitely not recently. Unless you count like 2009. But somewhere around then they extended the platform. Which I suppose you can sort of see where, you know, it would have been probably, yeah, there. I'll press T. But yeah, so they extended it a fair bit on the Brighton / London bound platform. I don't know what time we're meant to be at Preston Park. What time did we start? Don't know. We'll get the door shut now. Should be Hove, yeah, Hove next, and then Preston Park. And we are off. Nice train to drive. Oh, you do get like the fan noise you can hear, sort of the air conditioning constantly. Can we turn that off? No. I just hope, yeah, hopefully that audio level's been okay. Should be okay. Well, the one thing actually, with the enhancement pack for this train, which actually takes away something you get in the original version, I've never really mentioned it, or really noticed it, is the CCTV screens. I think, yeah, on the Dovetail version, they actually say sort of no image expected here. God, I don't think they do it on this. They just sort of stay blank. And the cab door's released as well there. Not very safe. Right, this is Aldrington, and then you get the 60. Yeah, bridge at 60. There's not really much to learn on the West Coastway. It's quite a sort of just a simple route. Like it's just 70 like the whole way. Or at least for Worthing, it's just straightforward. No, it's 60, yeah. And this is Hove we're coming into. Should be down towards the end again. It's just like an 8 to 10, which it is. Oh no, it's just a 10. Yeah, this is Hove. And next up is Preston Park. We've actually done some really nice smooth stops. I mean, coming into platforms on, say, here, on, say, Brighton Main Line on TSW as well, you sort of want to come in at about 30 to 35 if you're a 12 coach train, and you'll get a really nice stop. If you're in a 4 coach, depends really where the stop marker is, maybe more like 25 or so. 25, 30. I mean, you could probably come in at 40. But just depending on the location and how sort of comfortable and confident you are. It's 30 on the spare here. The Cliftonville spare. Cool. Would be cool to see a scenario. Maybe, yeah, for the Brighton Main Line, or maybe even on here. Thameslink, well, they're doing engineering works. I think they're doing them at some time. They probably, as you'll see in this video, have already done them. But they're running the Thameslink via Hove. So just Brighton to Hove, and then Hove up to Preston Park, and then continues on its way. They're doing that at some point in real life. Just like a cool spare of track this. Oh, you have got the tunnel issue still, where the portal is covered up by, well, earth. No, no, it's got a photo. You need to get a photo. Do that when we come around the corner. And yeah, then into Preston Park, which is another station I've been to quite a bit recently as well. Sometimes get off there and then walk down into Brighton. It's quite a way, but it's a nice, well, it's a nice walk. It's about to go in Preston Park as well. You've got the nice rock garden there as well. Really quite a nice area actually surrounding Preston Park. Quite affluent area, I'd say. Also where I did my sort of first railway shift. I was with an agency and it was sort of customer service. Yeah, it was at Preston Park. Right, let's get a little photo there. We get a little one there. Oh, that wall's a bit low res. That'll do. Lovely. Right, here we are at Preston Park. Journey's End. Hopefully, yeah, hopefully fairly soon the route you will be able to drive it to Littlehampton. Yeah, I think George is working on that quite quickly. At least as of recording. So that will be cool. We'll do sort of a full rundown. He does know I like this route, so maybe if we're nice, maybe he'll allow us to play it a bit early. Here we are. There's a free. See, that's basically the same train as this. The 387, just with one less coach. You're not stopping, are you? No, is that actually stopping? Wow, okay. That's actually stopping. Oh, hang on, no, I don't know. I have no idea, but there you go. That was interesting. Well, yeah, that is going to be it, everybody, for today's Train Sim Classic video. Hopefully everybody has enjoyed it. Links in the usual places: Discord, PayPal, merch store. Apart from that, thanks all for coming in. Hopefully we'll see you next time. See you all. Take care. Bye, guys.